Hi everyone. So today is day 7 of the 12-part video series, 12 Laws of Karma from my perspective. I would like to say thank you to everybody who's been watching so far, sharing, liking, getting anything from the video. I truly appreciate y'all. And I thank you to as well for continuing on this journey with me. So we're on day 7. After today, we got 5 more days. Um, So we'll just jump right into it. This law is pretty simple, pretty basic, easy concept to grasp. So the video might not be that long. But anyway, the law of focus basically means you can't focus on two things at one time. So with that being said, that could mean that if you are somebody negative, somebody who just can't find the good in things, and if you can't find the good in things, that means that your mind, you probably always thinking about negative things. So if your mind is clouded and clustered with negative things, then you have no room for the positive, and vice versa. If you are a positive person and you try to, for the most part, stay in a positive frame of mind, which is hard, yes, I know, then you have no room for low vibrational energy, negative energy to penetrate your aura, your mind, or anything like that. And low vibrational energies is just negative energies. It's jealousy, stress, anger, depression. That is considered low vibrational energies. And that's why if you hear people sometimes or you see posts, they always say vibrate higher. And vibrating higher just means vibrate higher than that energy. Okay, meaning just because you are surrounded by low vibrational energy, a whole bunch of negative Nancy's, that doesn't necessarily mean you have to be a negative Nancy as well. You can be a bigger person in the situation or whatever it is that you're dealing with. You could choose to vibrate higher and say, I'm not going to be a negative person. I am going to see the positive in my life. I'm going to be more optimistic despite what is going on around me, despite this storm that's just brewing up everywhere I look. When you do this, this is like a part of manifestation with your focus, because your focus and your intention, all of that is connected, and it goes along with the law of attraction, which I don't think we're discussing. Actually, we're not discussing it, but in the 12-part series, it's a whole nother thing. But anyway, when you focus on, I'm gonna give you an example with the law of attraction. What it is that you want, that's your focus. That's in your mind. I'm not gonna say is what you constantly think about. Maybe it is something you constantly think about. But when you put that focus on what it is you want for yourself, there is no room for nothing to ruin that or to mess that up. Meaning, let's say you are focused on wanting a new job, and you're doing everything you need to do to try to get this new job. If you need to have skills, certain qualifications, this is what you're focusing on doing so that you can get this job. So in saying that, if you're doing all of this, you're not leaving no room for anybody to say, well, why you want that job, or you think you're going to get that job. When you have people like that around, you really need to disregard them, because I call people like that distractions. Situations that may come up, distractions. You have to be aware of these distractions, and when you are aware of them, you don't let them attack you or blindside you from what it is you have your focus on or trying to keep your focus on. So I mean, it's very basic. It'll tie in a little bit like yesterday what I said as far as be mindful of your thoughts. you know I think with all of this, just with everything, everything really does start in your mind. How you see things, how you see yourself, how you view others, what is your overall perspective on life. So decide what it is that deserves your focus, what deserves your attention, what deserves your energy, what deserves to vibrate on the same frequency as you, because guess what? Not everything is meant to be in your life, to stay in your life. to enter your life. So be mindful what you focus on, because thoughts become things. And I'm probably going to say this every video moving forward. Thoughts become things. So be mindful of what it is that you're thinking about or hoping in your mind manifests. Because, you need to be sure what it is you're asking for or wanting, that you truly want that. A lot of times we want things, or we think we want things, and we put our focus on things that we think is what we want, and then a little while after that we realize it ain't what we want sometimes. I know I've been there. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, that's about it with this video. It's really, really short. It's like piggybacking off of yesterday as far as just with the thoughts in the mind thing. Be mindful of what you are putting focus on. What are you trying to manifest into your world? And if you're focused on the positive and being optimistic, there is no room for the negative aspect of things to ruin it for you. It's hard. It is. It's hard for me too. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, I'm not about to sit up here and be like, I'm making these videos and I'm all perfect and I know no, I don't know everything. You know what I'm saying? I am a complete walk in progress, work in progress. I am constantly learning, constantly growing day by day. So I feel this one. Trust me, I do. And I feel like I'm getting to a point where I'm strong enough to hold on to my focus more, as opposed to being blinded by distractions. Because you have to watch that. Let me tell y'all. So let's say you focusing on something that you really want, you have to be mindful again of distractions, because as you are on that journey towards getting what it is that you really want, distractions will pop up and have you thinking, well, I know it, I wanted that, and I've been focusing on this forever, but now this came. So no, it's distractions. So be mindful of the intentions that you have whenever you are focusing on what it is that you really want, because you need to understand what it is you want. Stay focused on it. Don't be aware of the distractions in your life, and know that you can't be two things at one time with that focus, meaning you can't be all love and light, and we are not always love and light. I know I'm not. I try to be love and light the majority of the time, but guess what? My grandmother lives inside of me, and that woman was a trip. She also was a fellow Virgo. What's up, my Virgos? It's our time, but anyway, just had to throw that out there. But you try to be positive, and the distractions, they come, you know what I'm saying? So just be mindful of your focus. Know that you can't be everything all the time. As far as you can have a balance. Let me say that. I don't want to say it like that. Listen, you can have a balance, but as far as when you're setting your intentions and you are putting a focus on things, you can't say I'm coming from a good place and you have truly ill intentions underneath it all. You can't say that you are positive and you have a nasty inner being. You know what I'm saying? So decide who you really are. Know who you really are. Learn who you are. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't even know themselves. And I've been there. So I understand that when it came time to figure out Shonda, what Shonda really wanted, I had absolutely no clue at all. I was lost. You know what I'm saying? And I know that I had to be lost in order for me to truly find who I was. So that's about it for today. Tomorrow we'll be moving on to day 8. In my meditation class, if they're open to it, I might actually be open to doing the day 8 with them, and maybe we could do some type of discussion, do a live. I don't know. I want to do something kind of fun. being this is my first workshop in the chakra series. I love talking about the chakras. I love teaching on the chakras. It's just so fascinating. And when you begin to learn about them and truly how it affects your life and your world and your reality, it's very, very interesting. It was something else I wanted to say and I completely forgot. Yeah. So anyway, y'all have a good Saturday. Enjoy. And I'll talk to y'all tomorrow.